Welcome. This is Barry Jones from Angelic Wisdom, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Scorpio for the month of October 2023. So, as we begin this monthly angel reading, I'd like to thank everyone who is returning to this monthly series, and to also welcome anyone who is new to our Angelic Wisdom community. Just a few reminders before we begin. First, I'd like to um, ask you to subscribe, select the all notification bell, like, dislike, and leave your comments. If you're looking for an angel reading with me, you can go to my current website, theangelschool.com/services, and that link will be in the description area beneath this video, as well as all the other links that I'm mentioning. If you feel that you like to just donate to my channel, any amount that you choose to donate will be greatly appreciated. And you can find my PayPal me link for Angelic Wisdom in the description area below. If you hadn't had a chance to check out the monthly general angel reading for October, you should really do that. It's a really important month, it seems, for us, and especially with our Gaian mission. So, really do see that. It's going to be the very first link in the description area below. And the format of this reading. So underneath the zodiac card, you will find the Archangel Oracle. So the Archangel that you'll be working with for this month. And then the cards on either side are the messages from your guardian angels. And so the card on the left highlights the major arcana lesson. It's sort of the what's happening behind the scenes, or the sort of subconscious lesson that we're dealing with. The major arcana, minor arcana, excuse me, card will reveal how this is showing up in our day-to-day awareness, so what we are most likely going to be consciously aware of. But it also will help us to figure out how to work with that energy as well. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath. And just tune in to the frequency of your soul. And as you do, really ground. I feel like I'm seeing sort of a Mary Poppins, somebody's sort of flying and landing to the earth. And also at the beginning, sort of seeing this very strong, almost giant-like personality. So just gave me a sense of a lot of power. And you have the power to sort of check out, as much as you have the power to kind of really come in and stir and motivate, inspire. You have a tendency to have sort of I hate to use the word, but because I'm sort of seeing this figure, sort of a darker side, right? But you know that it's not evil. You know that darkness isn't, this dark side isn't something to be feared, but something to be embraced. It's the divine creatrix, right? The divine womb, where life, all life in the universe, life of our ideas, our desires, they are given birth. This is the birth canal for all of this. And so it can be an intense experience, because the power within that vortex is incredibly awesome, but also I feel like the word alluring. Um, it, there's a powerful magnetic pull towards it, right? Because it's so peaceful, it's so timeless, it's void of the human conditions that we just want to sometimes check out and just be in that space of rest, of sort of a zero, ground zero, nothingness. It allows you to sort of really rejuvenate, right? So that when you come back out and you have to go into the world, you are intense. You come across as this, incredible generator of light and power, creative power. And many people are intimidated by your soul, but you're intimidated by your soul as well because you feel everything so intensely. You plug in, just like you plug into that vortex, you plug in to the vortex of others around you. And you really get involved. And then you need time to kind of like recharge yourself, to not feel it all. And sometimes I think that the idea of the scorpion is that there's a fear that you could unintentionally harm, but then there's also the knowing that you could strike right at the heart of somebody's confidence, their courage, and could just take it all away. Especially when you don't know how to handle the intensity. When you don't know how to handle the intensity, you become lethal. When you have a deeply grounding practice, spiritual practice, your spiritual practice needs to focus as the core of your practice being grounded, so that you are not sort of taking this, how do I say, because it's about the checking out. So the checking out is not just leaving your physical body, but it's about like hmm, I have to come back to it. It's about this thing when it's so easy to be drawn. It's so easy to go into your dreams, your you know, and but the point was is that if you're not grounded, your energy can get out of control. But when you're grounded, you come across as almost as a saint, an illumined one, a powerful illumined one, and you feel safe in everything that you are. You aren't afraid. See, like power like this, you can't be afraid of your own soul's power and potential. You just got to be in it. You got to be grounded in it. You got to know that being in it is the only way to function. And so you can't get caught up in the practice, the part of the practice that just takes you out of the experience of life. Because as a Scorpio of the water signs, you're really meant to be in it, full on. Sort of like the King of Cups. He sits on that foundation, and the waters are just flipping out. People are flipping out. The energy, but he's stable. He is the peace. Be still. Or is known what is peace be still. And that's because He's grounded in his emotions. Your emotions that's the power. And you're not afraid of it. You ground yourself in the foundation of unconditional love. And this grounds you and allows you to listen to these frequencies, these waves of energetic um, information and collective consciousness stuff. It allows you to be present with it, and you can just sort of click people right into place. Like it's almost like you could just go alter their energetic frequencies or line. They feel better around you. If you're calm and grounded, everything around you becomes calm and grounded. That's like instant magic for you to play with. All right, let's take a look at the archangel that you're working with. This is some intense stuff, Scorpio. Feels. And look at this. So this tells us something about. This is Archangel Mary, the overlighting archangel for Mother Mary. So it is sort of a higher aspect of Mother Mary. And this is about you. See, so anxiety and emotional, rationality or confusion or whatever, it's compassion. This is would be the term for your ground. Is to ground in unconditional love, compassion. So you really have to amp up your compassion, because the more compassion you are able to channel, the deeper your spiritual ground and practice. It says, open your heart with compassion, enfold others in love. All that intensity is just love. And it has need to go and to express, to envelop, to embrace others and situations. You are not out of your depth when you feel that this is your purpose. You just got to be as intensely compassionate with yourself. Here we got the energy of the Empress. So a nurturer, right? Is this where right now where you really need to be nurturing towards yourself, your projects, and the people that are called by your heart to be in your life, for you to be of service to, or for them to be of service to you. And give everything as if you are infinitely abundant in resources to do it. But it has to be with the people that the heart recognizes as, and they write yes. If your heart recognizes the person or the role or the project or the obligation, responsibility, then give with the full intensity of your power. You and them or the situation will thrive as a result. However, if you do not listen to your heart and it does not resonate with your heart, then you will be drained. And your giving will feel as though it is in vain. However, it is never this. So, your role is to be, what I feel like you're going to be put in the position of is having to walk away. Not because you're saying to that person, please, No, it's that you're going to have to walk away. You're going to have to say, "Excuse me, I'm being called elsewhere." And that means that my heart is telling me that I must go in this direction, to this person, or to this situation. And you're acknowledging that you're done, that you've given them what they need. It doesn't matter if they think they've gotten what they needed or not. You have, because the universe wouldn't have called you away. They're writing the word blessed. And I feel like you are blessed. You are a blessing. You are a benediction to anyone who crosses your path. But you've got to believe in the intensity of your heart's summoning of you and sending you in directions and places. And so the hard lesson here is going to be for you to walk away, because you're going to think that you got to round off the situation before it's got to end neatly. No, if your heart calls you in that moment, follow that path. They'll be all right. Don't worry about that. Okay? Wow. So we send you lots of love and angel blessings. Respect your heart is the word I'm just seeing. God bless you. Have a beautiful month.